Hello viewers, welcome to our TV program Faith and Astrology on NTR TV. We have got new messages from the skies for you because there is an important sky event on the 4th of December, sun eclipse in Sagittarius. What is the message of sun eclipse in Sagittarius for us? What is the sign of this? What can we do about that? Are we helpless against the sun eclipse? Of course, according to Islamic astrology, we are not helpless because we believe the planets are not gods. Planets are only the signs of the Lord of the universe. So, Asma al-Husna, 99 names of the Lord, they are leading us on the life road, Sirat al-Mustaqim. Sirat al-Mustaqim, life roads, life streets of Quran, as I explained you in our previous programs, by the reasons, of course. And today, I will give you the information of Sagittarius sun eclipse, and please take notes about that. You know, Sagittarius is the star sign of tourism, high education, universal vision, travel, being on the road, not arriving, but being on the road. Being on the road is sometimes much more important than arriving, because life is a road. When we arrive, it is the end of life. So I always like roads, and that is why I'm also filming Discover Turkey, trying to be always on the road for you. And Faith and Astrology is the road, Sirat of astrology. And few weeks later, there will be sun eclipse. It is going to be a new vision, new gate for the people. And if you are a Sagittarius, new openings are waiting for you, new chances. You will have to close previous doors, of course, to open the new ones. So Sagittarius people, the people who has got Sagittarius is strong in their birth chart. They have to be very careful for this. They have to see the chances, opportunities in their life. And, you know, we had been under the conditions of COVID-19 since end of 2019. And people couldn't go to some other countries very easily since then. And world tourism had stopped, really. And the sun eclipse is going to open the doors for the tourists in some countries, but sun eclipse will close some doors for some other countries too. And this is going to be according to their birth charts. What about the human? Where is your Sagittarius in your birth chart? If your birth chart is in the 9th house, just like Aries, because Aries is going to be affected by this sun eclipse, education, new decisions of learning languages and higher education, and going other countries too. There will be new opportunities for them. To make it better, I recommend Aries people, any Aries whose sun is in Aries, ascendant Aries or stellium Aries, few planets, if they are in one certain horoscope, it's stellium areas that, for instance, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, if they are in areas, you will be affected also by world tourism and also traveling other places, and education decisions. You're going to open new gates for learning languages, going other countries, like this. What about Taurus? Taurus is, the horoscope of earning money, earning life, really. And Taurus is going to be affected on some judicial events. If any Taurus whose sun is in Taurus, in whose who's married, so your spouse economical situation, new messages are waiting for you. So the Taurus is important because they had lived moon eclipse in November, and they open new gates already for their life. And so Taurus is going to make new plans about marriage, economical sides, also in general. I recommend Aries people Thursday reciting Ya Mümin vel Muheymin vel Hadi vel Rashid Celle Celaluhu. On Thursday, noon pray. This is important for Aries. What about Taurus? They have to recite these names in the afternoon, Asr, praying Asr, afternoon pray. They have to recite these names and also giving a donation, a poor woman around of you. That is important to take their pray and good wish. So I recommend you to help any person described as I told you. What about Gemini? Any Gemini who is married also, who is single, they are going to be very close to marriage. Reciting Ya Mümin vel Muheymin vel Rashid vel Hadi, this is important, but I recommend them to recite also on Thursday before the sun goes down. Ya Vedut vel Cami Celle Celaluhu, which is this zikr will take them inside of a better position of marriage, really. So Gemini should be careful about marriage and choosing the right spouse for their life. The most important thing in the world is to find correct spouse in your life, who is going to help you, who is going to take a side, and who is going to support you in your life. And this is going to is going to make you speeder in life. What about Cancer? Any person whose sun is in Cancer, whose ascendant Crab, also stellium is in Crab, they have to be careful about their health situation, especially their stomach and their back, spines. These are important for them. I recommend them to recite together after the sun goes down on Wednesdays, according to Islam and also Judaism. When sun goes down, new day starts. According to Christianity, midnight is the new day. But according to Judaism and Christianity, as I told you, when the sun goes down, new day starts. So to get the Thursday correct time, starting from Wednesday evening, as soon as the sun goes down Wednesday evening, that is Thursday according to Islam and Judaism. So according to Islamic astrology also, when we talk about this praying and the zikr time, it is Wednesday evening. Also, I recommend Cancer people reciting Ya Shafi wal Hafiz Jalla Jalaluhu together with Sadaqah, infaq, and Zakah. You know, these are money must be given to the poor people, those in need. What about Leo? Leo, they have to be careful about their kids when they have kids, and their kids should start a new life area and a new lane to run, and the Leo father, Leo mother should support their own kids, and also any person who is single Leos, they may find their love really, and but opening a new love, they should close the old one first, then new one, new kismet, new way can be occurred in their life. So I recommend Leo people to recite on Wednesday evening praying, after the evening pray, they should recite Ya Mumin vel Muhaymin vel Hadi vel Rashid together with Ya Vedut vel Jami, any single ones. And also the one who has kids should say Ya Sani vel Musawwir vel Hay vel Halik vel Shafi for their kids. This is going to be great for them. If you are Leo or your ascendant is in Leo or moon or stellium in Leo, you should recite exactly the same this way. Okay, and what about Virgo? Virgo, they should pay attention about their health and also their home. Home is very important for Virgo because new things can occur at their home. If they are living together with their parents, elderly people, and they should recite this zikr, Ya Mumin vel Muhaymin vel Halik vel Hay, together with Ya Shafi vel Hafiz for their parents' health. This is going to be very useful. But when they are going to do this, of course, they are going to do this on Thursday, on Wednesday, Yatsı praying. Yatsı praying is before the midnight, of course. If they recite this, this is going to be great, really, for them. Right after Virgo, Libra. Libra has got, Libra is a horoscope of love, horoscope of compromising, horoscope of tolerance and empathy. So they should show this kind of abilities, specialties after the sun eclipse for their brothers and also relations, for their communications. Really. This is going to be great for you if they show their specialties on this area. They're not going to make a big conflict, and this is going to be very helpful. So I recommend them to recite these names, zikr, midnight, after midnight, Ya Mumin vel Muhaymin zikr, together with Sadaqah. This is going to be great, really, if they do this midnight, inshallah, with Sadaqah. The peace will be occurred in their relations with brothers, sisters. And what about Scorpio? Any Scorpio who is jobless or having some economical difficulties these days, new opportunities, new chances, new kismet are waiting for them. So I recommend them to evaluate this kind of opportunities. Especially morning prayer, they should say, "Oh my Lord, please open my rizq and let me go on the way of wealth. And I promise you to help poor people, those in need. And I promise you I will not be a selfish person." Of course, Scorpio, a horoscope who has got very big empathy. They have got sixth sense, very strong sixth sense they have. Sometimes they feel what will happen in the future. And that is why a lot of Scorpions can be very good fortune teller or can be very good astrologer. But Islamic astrology, what we are doing, is not fortune telling, is telling you about a world life navigation, not more than that, not fortune telling, about giving information about the road, life road. This is the difference in between Islamic astrology and the other astrologies. What about Sagittarius? I already told the Sagittarius new big opening in their life, especially people who were born in November Sagittarius people. They have to be ready for new challenges, new life, new way. What about Capricorn? Capricorn, they lived very hard situation in between 2017 and 2019 really. And they will open a new way and their psychology will be restored after this sun eclipse, especially reciting the name of God, Ya Mumin vel Muhaymin vel Hadi vel Rashid, together with Ya Salam vel Halim. I recommend you, please arrange the meaning of these names. Very important, because every Muslim, every person should know personality of the gods, and the personality of the gods are inside of Asma'ul Husna. So we Muslims, we have to know his names and meaning of his names. Salam, as I told you, peace-giving God. That is why we salam each other, Assalamu alaikum. And Islam means peace-giving responsibility. Muslim comes from Salam and Islam, means any person who found peace in the heart, in the mind, also giving peace to others by behaving gently. This is important. As you know, in Quran, 70% of Quran is telling us how to behave each other, how to walk on the street, humble, not snobby. Allah, He doesn't like any person who is arrogant. Anyway, when we look at Capricorn, they should recite these zikrs. But what about Aquarius? Aquarius should recite the zikr, kuşluk vakti in Turkish, the time in between 9 and 11 o'clock in the morning time, when the mind is much more powerful, and they should recite the name Ya Mumin vel Muhaymin vel Rashid vel Hadi. These names will be very good for their taking decisions better way. And what about Pisces? Pisces should be careful of their career and also travels. They should, the Pisces, if they are bored with staying at home under the conditions of COVID, they may go some other places. I'm Pisces also. I finished 2,000 kilometers inside of Turkey. I hope this corona situation will end and I can go some other countries to make programs for you, inshallah. And for Pisces, new gates will be opened, inshallah. I hope you do these advices, zikrs, and also you give sadaqah, zakah, and infaq, which are very important for Islam, helping each other. May the Lord always be with you, with Africa, firstly, with African brothers and sisters. Greetings, all of you from Turkey, from Ankara, from Istanbul. We love Africa and Africans. I hope and I wish Africa will be, inshallah, stronger, much more stronger, with self-confidence in this century. Everything starts with heart, bravery, and with wisdom, thinking. Please remember, Allah says, you think very little. And use your mind. Warning this 850 times in Quran. So we have to use our brain and listen our hearts. What we need, bravery, thinking, reading, and this is going to will help us in the future. Stay with peace, and I greet you with the peace of the Lord of the universe. Goodbye. Ayhan Özcimbit, Faith and Astrology. Discovered Turkey had been done. Please also watch our Discover Turkey programs too on NTR TV social media accounts. You can follow it as well. Goodbye.